Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bapak Ibu, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the opportunity. For today, I'm going to present to you an article under the title Students' Perception on the Instructional and Managerial Roles Performance of EFL Teacher. I am Yulie Asni as the first author and then Maemuna Muhayyang as the second author. Number one, introduction. These are the expert opinion related to the student's perception. First one is student's perception becomes one way to advance teachers' competency progress in the classroom. Second one is the student's perception turns into a meaningful data source for teachers' professional development. And the third is study related to student perception survey declare that the survey support to enhance teacher teaching competencies. However, studies concerning the students' perception mostly existed related to an application on something in the classroom, such as the perception of teachers and students toward lesson study implementation, the perception of students on the teacher's goal orientation mastery, students' perception toward formative assessment, and some others. There are little attention study related to teachers' role in teaching process, even though the teachers' roles will become model for students to shape their beliefs, self-concept, and its influence to their learning outcomes. Instructional and managerial roles of teachers. Teachers' roles in teaching practice generally separated into two different categories. They are instructional roles and managerial roles. And instructional roles, it's about the teacher's connection to the classroom, creating learning opportunities for students, assessing students' performance, and adapting their teaching practice, providing students with a situated perspective on the core of teaching. Instructional roles categorized into three parts. They are teacher as main informant, as facilitator, and as an instructor. Managerial roles of teachers related to classroom management competency of teachers. These roles require teachers to provide innovative and maintaining the appropriate atmosphere in learning, decrease problems, encourage the participation of students in the class, providing source and good time in teaching. The managerial roles of teachers are divided into three parts. They are teacher as manager, as a designer, as a controller. Method. This research employed qualitative research designed to attain information related to students' perception towards the EFL male and female teachers' instructional and managerial roles. The students' perception in this area associated with the students' point of view of implementation differences between male and female teachers in performing instructional and managerial roles in teaching process. This research also applies stratified random sampling. These are a state junior high school in Biringkanaya Subdistrict, Makassar, South Sulawesi. From those schools, three schools were randomly chosen as the data resources of this study. From every school were taken 6 students as participants, 3 males and 3 females. They are all students who were ever taught by EFL male and female teachers. To gain the data, those participants were interviewed and its results were descriptively analyzed through 4 steps, namely selecting, transcribing, interpreting, and reporting. Findings and discussion. These are the example of interview extract to show the students' perception related to the teacher's instructional roles and managerial roles. In the extract above, the student said that the way of male teacher in teaching was relaxing. This indicates that the students like the way of his male teacher in teaching and giving instruction. And this is for the female teachers. The extract above Was the student's response related to the female teacher in explaining the learning material? All extracts aside revealed that the students understood the teacher's explanation easily as they explained the learning materials slowly. Based on the interview collected, the researchers concluded that students enjoyed learning English led by teacher, either they male or female teachers. They always believed that the explanation of the teachers were understandable. Even it was understandable, more than 40% of interviewed students mentioned that they preferred to be taught by English female teacher than male teachers. And then this is for teachers' managerial roles. Okay. The struck above was the answer of a happy student because the class was relaxed and the teacher rarely got angry to the students. This is the data revealed that interviewed students felt motivated by their male English teacher. And then also, yeah, this is for female teachers. The extract above exposed that the student felt happy because the class of the present teacher was interesting and they were active in doing all learning activities. And then this extract revealed that the female teacher fosters and nurtures the students' motivation to learn English. Actually, mostly students, whether taught by both male or female teachers, said that they were motivated to learn English by their present teacher because the teacher told the beneficial in mastering English and always motivated them to use and communicate in English. The conclusion, okay, the researchers take into account that the students positively perceive the performance of instructional and managerial roles of both male or female teachers. In instructional roles, they were good at performing their roles in teaching, giving an explanation and asking questions. And in managerial roles, both male and female teachers were good at managing their classroom in terms of creating a very conductive learning classroom atmosphere, giving an assignment and motivating the students to learn English either inside or outside the classroom. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.